Hey guys, Raft here, and today I'm making a video as I just got back from a metal festival. Metal, we got the wrong day, it was kind of hard rock more than anything. But I want to tell you guys, essentially, okay, I know, okay, look. This looks like I'm trying to copy down with this sort of thing, but this is literally how I was going to start the video, and then I found his channel. Okay, he's been gone for a year, he won't care, alright? Alright, anyways, today we're talking about things you need to bring to a metal festival. Of course, you know I've been to a solid one festival, so I'm an expert on this. But I was there from sun up to sundown. I don't think that's enough. But, anyways, I'm just going to kick this off with attire that you're going to need to bring. Okay, this shirt has sleeves. The shirt I took yesterday had no sleeves. Do not wear a sleeved shirt. You're gonna burn alive, especially if a pit gets insane. Okay, let's talk about festivals. The whole thing's a pit, all right? And you're just gonna be moving the whole time, and there's so many people packed in there shoulder to shoulder. It's gonna be bad. And the festival we were at, it had crowd surfing, and people were getting slaughtered. All right, that's a whole other video. That was a disaster. And this moment was getting people killed. Literally, people were getting taken out on ambulances when we were there. So yeah. But first thing I'm gonna say is also one of the most important things you need to bring is boots. Okay, I just took these yesterday, so they're covered in dust. From the pit, which my girlfriend tried to wipe them off, but there's like did nothing for it. If you get in a pit with these and they're black, these are black. They turned white after I got out, and I tried to dust them off the best I could, but as you can see, it's done. Yeah, you're gonna need those because, like I said, you're like standing right on top of people. People are stepping on your feet. If you got flip flops or something stupid on, or even shoes for that matter, your feet are gonna hurt really bad because that's a lot of people stepping on your feet. Second thing, I wore these yesterday as well, so that's why they're right here. Is denim jeans. Jesus, the amount of people that were wearing shorts and had cuts on their legs from getting in a mosh pit, and people having bullet belts on, it will cut you to pieces. Okay, it really will. And just wear jeans. I mean, I wore ripped jeans here. So I mean, it wasn't that hot, and I forgot to bring my belt. Well, so essentially, what I was gonna say is, if you buy shirts at a festival, like in the beginning, you know, because you wait till the end, you're gonna have to buy either a triple XL or a small. Um, which I had to buy the wrong size in this shirt, but it still fits, so whatever. But you're gonna want to buy your crap beginning of festival if you want, or if you don't really care and you're gonna cut the sleeves off anyways, buy a size smaller. I mean, who cares, honestly? But so I bought this shirt, and if you have a belt, you can undo a part of your belt, stick this stomach part and this neck part through the belt, and put your belt back on. It just kind of hangs, and it's not going to get ripped up unless you get in a pit and everybody's pulling on shirts and crap, which is a pit you want to avoid. Okay, secondly, this is not secondly, this is like the fifth one, okay? You're going to need sunglasses. You're going to need them. Do not bring good sunglasses. I brought these. These are off-brand Ray-Bans. As you can see, no Ray-Ban crap there. But, look. It's kind of hard to see on camera. But after a day, these are broke. Oh, now that really broke, but those are broke. The ears came off after, you know, trying to help somebody who's crowd surfing, fell down on me, and I had them right here for some reason because I'm stupid, and I just heard a crack. I'm like, well, picked them up, they're like hanging like this. I mean, I bent it kind of back to normal, which I'm gonna take those to the next show I go to if it's outdoors, so I don't even care. Take a piece of crap sunglasses that you can buy for like $5 at your local, like, Kmart. I don't know. All right, listen. Buy some piece of crap sunglasses. Do not take expensive ones. My dad took expensive ones. He took Ray-Bans. They're broke. They're bent. Side of one's completely bent. Okay. Next of all, if you are short, I do not mean to be rude, but if you are short and you are old and you are frail, stay back. It is a festival, especially if they allow moshing and crowd surfing. There's a sweet little old lady next to us, like right next to us, and she wanted to see it in this moment. And like I said earlier, in this moment was a slaughter. Okay, everyone was there's people getting taken on ambulances. It was rough, and you know, where we were sitting, we were like 3 rows from the front, and I mean, I had my girlfriend here. I'm trying to help her because there's people stage diving, and I'm having to hold up two people and pushing them forward because we're almost to the front. I mean, there's people grabbing onto your head to try to move forward to the security guards because they want to get out of the crowd surfing. It was intense. People were getting mad. People were punching people that were crowd surfing. People that were crowd surfing were throwing punches at people sometimes. I'm just like, I'm trying to help you. Do not hit me, okay? But I mean, it was a slaughter. Everyone was getting hurt. There was an emergency evacuation. Everybody started jumping the fences in the front to get out because people were getting hurt too bad. I mean, there's a girl next to us who she shoved her way up front, okay? But I turned around to help someone else crowd surfing. All I see is them full force kick this girl right in the back of the head, and she dropped. And everyone's trying to hold her to make sure she's okay. She was like knocked out. She was just kind of like this. She was out of it. And and when you're down on the ground trying to help someone, you can't see people that are crowd surfing, so you're getting kicked in the face. Elbows are getting hit in the face. I mean, like, every time I had to raise up to do this, I almost elbowed some little short lady sitting next to us, okay? So, if you're frail and you're afraid of getting hurt, and even if you're not afraid of getting hurt, stay out of some pits. Those get too intense. You need to know your limits, and you need to know when to get out. Because if you stay in there when you're hurt, you're not going to enjoy it. You're really not. You're going to be in pain. But another thing, opening bands, it's a festival. There's like 20 bands there. But like some of the opening bands, I keep saying opening, I don't really mean it like that. But some of the bands that are, not headlining will throw their stuff. I got that one yesterday. That's a Demon Hunter pick that I got. But look out for that. But also look out for crowd surfers and mosh pits. Be aware of where that's at. Be aware. If you don't want it, move away. Someone else will surely stand next to it, okay? If you don't want to get in it and you don't want to have people moshing next to you, move further in, say, I don't want to be next to this pit, and most people will be like, okay. And if they want to sit there, they'll take over and just, if it's a circle pit, they'll push people around, make them go quicker, keep people in the pit. But this also goes the other way. If you want to get in the pit, don't, do this. I've seen too many people do that yesterday. Just be like, hey, I'm trying to move through and try to get, without hitting as many people, just tell people what you're doing and try to go through it. If it's in the middle, if you're in the front and the mosh is in the middle, don't try to go to it. You're going to make everyone upset. And if you want to go somewhere, if you want to leave, don't be rude. Don't throw elbows. Just say, I want to leave. I want to leave, and do your little, as my girlfriend does, those are snake movements and moves through the crowd to get out. Okay? Because I'm going back to it, that in this moment pit was insane, and everyone tried to evacuate as fast as possible. Another thing, probably one of my last. Be aware of security. They're half the time, at least the show I went to, Louder Than Life, the security was awful. Like, we were screaming for medics half the time, and people were just, because that girl got dropped, we were trying to scream for a medic, and they're just like, send her forward. Yeah, the girl that's clutching her head like this, trying to avoid getting kicked in the head, we're going to make her crowd surf and throw her up out of here. No, we're not. She's injured. We need someone in here to help. But there's so many crowd surfers, we can't get her up for the reason that there's so many crowd surfers, and she's going to get hit even harder if we try to pick her up. So, honestly, be aware that security's probably not going to help. They're really not. There were so many people getting injured there. There was fights breaking out, and security did nothing. If the fight broke out, the best thing you could do was try to pick someone up and throw them out and tell security, hey, this person's ready to fight. It was awful. It was awful. Okay, security was awful. Okay? And when I evacuated in the toilet pit, because, I got kicked right here, and that doesn't feel too good, and they're like, medical only, and everybody started jumping out of there. Listen, there was too much going on at that, because I was trying to get out. I got out. I thought my girlfriend and my mom were behind me, right? So they're like pushing everyone through, like as hard as they can, pushing you through to go. And I stopped halfway through. I'm like, where is everybody? Me and my dad got out at the same time, like, where's everybody? And they're like, keep going, keep going. I'm like, no, I'm not going anywhere. And the security guard, who's like 4 times my size, puts his hands on my shoulders. I'm like, no, get off me. I'm not going anywhere. I knocked his hand out of the way. And he pushes down even harder on my pressure points right here and shoves me. I'm like, what? Who are you? Just because you got this gold badge to security doesn't mean you're anybody. Get out of my way. I take off running back through there because I see a stretcher. I'm like, oh my God. One of my family members is like dead now because of this pit. And I'm sprinting off in combat boots, going as fast as I can and sliding this grapple. And there's just like, there was blood everywhere. People were destroyed from this pit. I mean, these people were like, these are mostly girls too, because it's in this moment, and I'm gonna be honest, most in this moment is fan base is girls, and there's like, I mean, they were not, they were, it was bad. They were hurt. There were people. The girl that was next to us, I seen her getting carried on a stretcher. It was terrible. Okay, there was people that were knocked like on the ground. Medics. There was like three. There's a medical station. I mean, there was. I don't know if you guys have ever been in a situation and you're like, oh, I'm glad I escaped this. Then you see an ambulance, you're like, oh, not everyone got out as lucky as I did. That's terrifying. Okay. So I like how this turned into what you need to bring to a mosh pit or a festival, and it turned into me talking about the In This Moment show, but it was ridiculous. Okay. Back on topic. One of the last things that I wanted to touch on that you're gonna want to bring. We had this festival in the summer, and it was 92, which that's why I wore sleeveless shirts and everything. But honestly, this right here will keep you warm even if it's winter, alright? Okay, there's a really big blank space, and that's a really bad way to show this. This right here will keep, oh my god, am I stupid? Yeah, just a little bit. This right here will keep you warm no matter what the temperature is, especially if it's a jacket. A lot of people do vest. I prefer a jacket because it gets cold here. It gets -20. So, if you want to go to a show and it's in the winter, get some denim, get some leather, throw some patches on it so it looks cool, and go. Anyways, I think I'm about done with this. That festival was insane. My feet hurt, and I'm standing to make this video. You are welcome. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, crap. What am I saying? Okay. I have a lot of necklaces, a lot of rings. Take those off, or you're going to lose them. Because you're helping people crowd surfing. God, there's so much I need to say. Take your jewelry off. I have plenty of it. I would know. Take your wallet out and give it to someone. Give it to your family. If you're going alone, you're kind of screwed. But if you got a wallet and you got a phone, you can usually hold on to your phone. But if you have like water and patches and all that, you're gonna want to hand that to somebody else who's not gonna crowd surf while you're gone. Because I was having a hard time keeping my pants up and my phone in my pocket while I was crowd surfing. Because people are not afraid to grab these and pull you forward, which pulls your pants almost off. Okay, trust me. It's not fun having to hold your phone like this and hold your pants up at the same time. It's kind of hard to do when you're also seeing Marilyn Manson go insane on stage. So anyways, well, insane. He's just kind of singing with a knife dagger thing. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye-bye.